keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, in that one, they just had everything.
Back to Pierce. And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's James. He had 28 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D.
5G slam cam. Now here's James. And he gets it to go from the high post. James has got 6.
When to rise up and swat that one away.
Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him against Barbosa. 6 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. The finish. And the dunk by LeBron.
I love the effort.
LeBron with a screen on run. Here's James. And that comes off the assist by
Awarded for his efforts.
Pass. And so it's the Miami Celtics also with a sub. Lee's checked in for Bradley. James drains the 19-footer. James has got. And stolen by LeBron.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did.
Stolen by Bosch. Here's LeBron. Count it. And with that basket. Back to LeBron. Crosses over. And that comes off the assist by Mario. Pass to Haslam. Wade against Stevenson. James left side. Buries it from 3-point.
Pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And James gets it to go.
Man.
Bosch, a screen on George. James. Again, the Heat. Good. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-point. West dishes to Stevenson. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And he hit over George. And he sinks there for Miami. They've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And they take the lead going by Wade. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
Bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from.
Shot off. Wade with the defensive effort. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the.
It's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's James. Count it. His second make and 4. Outside Jennings. And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Wade capitalizes on it.
James has a 2-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Miami. Battier with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And LeBron throws it down hard. Bosch trying to free himself up.
As he can.
Now here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
But it sure keeps things interesting. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
By Haslam. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And James throws it down hard. Wade, he'll bring it up for Miami. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. The Heat leading by 6. Here's James. Hangs in midair. 6 on the shot clock. Over Nelson. Bosch trying to free himself. Here's LeBron. He's got 8. For the 3. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. Jovic setting the pick for Nelson. And the rejection by LeBron.
That's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Again, the Heat good for 2. Harrington against LeBron. Drains the 19-footer. Wade kicks to James. That falls. Nice feed that time.
The other way now.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean,
Shoots it from the corner, and James gets it to go. His last outing, we saw him score 22. For three, Allen, always a nice way to start. Gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's James, banked it in off the glass.
To work on the playmaking skills.
And there's James from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Fade away. And it's good as he... Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of...
And the layup falls. James has got...
They should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
James, always an... Here's Cowboy. It's stolen by James. Jumps up, and it's James. That would have put him up. And the bucket counts. And he is Greg Miami. James, that's good.
And their emphasis on ball movement.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's score.
For our game, this is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily.
James, outside. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice... James, outside. Shot clock at 6. Score that bat. Crafty move. And he takes it up. Tipped away. Here's the break. Here's James. Hey, it's James, outside. And a nice finish on the...
That foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture.
Nice start for him. Defended by Gay. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's way to disrupt the lob.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good...
Setting the floor for the Heat. It's stolen by James. He's all alone and slammed. Now here is James. He's got 14. That one drops for him. 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and the jam by James.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And that high. And it's Gay with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
James against Gay. James, that's good.
Winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
LeBron's shot is good. James in the post. Guarded by Marion. And he gets it to go. Crowder. It's tipped. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And LeBron throws it. Dishes to James. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good. LeBron against Marion. James. And he hits it just before the shot.
That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And James throws it down. Releases. And it's good. Here's LeBron. And goaltending is going to be the LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Marion. Here's James. And the layup is good. For the 3. Drills the 3. Wade passes to James. And the basket is good. With the rebound. Hit the road with that. The first of a 5-game run. Took him no time. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Heat. They trail by 7 from deep LeBron. And the Heat up. Anthony sets the pick for James. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's in. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. It's good. And it's his 6th. James against Azubuike. Fader on the way. And another field. Anthony's checked in for Haslem. Lewis comes in for Shane Batty. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Paul. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. From deep, James, and he's good on the 3-ball. Tries again, and James with the layup. Here's James. It's good for his second make. Back to Koufos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
Yet again, just a sensational shot blocker.
Another shot. The shot's good. Fires from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right. Gallinari against LeBron. Shot from the top of the key. And against the... James against Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. And James gets it. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. And James throws it down. Battier sets the pick for James. 6 to shoot. Over Gallinari. The shot's good from... It's good. From the arc. And LeBron James with the 3.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
And James throws it down. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely. And when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he
was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
James with it, guarded by Kobe. Great open look there. LeBron's. Now here's James. 12 points for him. Driving it. Oh! Heat leading by 11. Here's LeBron. That's a basket. His 8th from the field.
Side as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then steal. And finished off wing. Defended by Bryant. Here's LeBron, and there it is for him. 1.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. The drive by LeBron. Shakes off the strong D.
It's to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency.
To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
None since halftime.
Now here's LeBron. Basket good. Lays it up off the glass. Performance for LeBron.
Now this was a showcase night of his skills offensively. Mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam. And Green comes to help. For 3, James gets the 3 to... The crossover. And he lays it in. James outside. Drains the triple. Over Barnes. James, that's good. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter. With strangers. The fader. And yes, it goes. The 3, James. On target from Rick. 1:43 left to play in the 4th quarter. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from 3. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Well, they brought the...
James against Millsap. Shoots a fadeaway. And James 2 from outside. The crossover. And it's James away. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the
side. Oh, they need this. Nice spin off the left. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. Goes to the fadeaway. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Perfection with the jumper from Williams against James. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. And the Heat, another three.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Thunder Girls dance team.
Got it. And he's now the game. The high post shot. Again, the Heat, good for two. Launches a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bosh sets the pick for LeBron. And again, Miami with the triple.
Which led to second chance points.
Now here's James. Pulls up, high post. Jump shot is good that time. Here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. Bucket. And stolen by James. And LeBron throws it down.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Knocked away. And stolen by James. And that one drops. LeBron against Jackson. Here's James. And there's another one. The kick out to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers is in. And stolen by Chalmers. To the inside. And LeBron gets it to go. James outside. Bosh, the screen. Wing shot on the way. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 16 points here. And James pulls it down. James has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Got that bucket. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Oh,
yes. Goodness.